What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll be going over my 3 best NBA picks for today's slate. So before we get into the plays, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Because if this video gets 150 likes, I'll be posting a bonus free play on the winnable free plan, as well as giving 2 weeks of free VIP to 2 random comments. So make sure to do that. It just helps with the algorithm. But let's just jump into the recap real quick. So if you guys take a look in the last free pick video, I gave you guys this 3-man play on chalkboard. Igor Denim soars over 17.5 PRA, gets 25. Palabin Herro, we faded him for less than 39.5 PRA. He ends up with 32. Great read for sure. You know, he does not go with the scoring in today's game. And then the heartbreaker is Maxim over 10.5 points. You know, Maxim, he had 8 points in the first half. He did not record a single point in the second half. Unfortunately, the game just got out of hand, you know, the blowout. He was just not involved in the offense. And I don't blame him. You know, this Kings team just sucks. But yeah, because of the blowout, we also chalked the bonus play as well. So Jimmy Butler, he chalks, does not play the fourth quarter. But this would have been chalked anyway with Jabari Smith. Like, guys, Jabari Smith actually made me lose my mind watching that fourth quarter. He bricked like every single shot. It was actually insane. But yeah, unfortunately, the free plays did not go as planned. In today's video, hopefully we can get a nice little sweep. In the VIP side, Cash Peyton Watson over 26.5 PRA. More cash is here of this 3-man. You know, pick 6 had a bunch of discounts today and we took advantage. Cash is 6.8x multiplier, another 3.6x multiplier here. Just more wins. We had a variation. Jabari Smith Jr., he did cash over 20.5 PR, but man, he should have went way over. It was actually, dude, enough yapping about Jabari, man. Actually insane performance. But yeah, this play was my flex Friday. I really like this play. Like I said, Jabari Smith, man, sold this over 14.5 points. Onyeka Okongwu was really close. I really like this spot for Onyeka, but he also, you know, chalks barely. Just needed 2 more PRA. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the VIP group where we post our plays through this Discord here, as well as through the winnable sent directly to your phone. I mean, you guys can see all the wins just flowing in the Discord. You know, we are fully profitable, guys. Fully tracked on Pickett. You guys cannot fake our results. You know, in 2025, we went up 284 units of profit. For reference, $10 bettors are up $2,840, guys. So, you know, that just speaks for itself. So if you guys are interested, I have open 10 free trials. Link will be in the pinned comment in the description. But if you guys want to get a free month of VIP, you know, guys, normally VIP is $35 a month. But you guys can get a full month, try out the VIP. If you guys don't like it, you guys just cancel. All you gotta do is download one of these apps, Chalkboard, Parlay Play, or Sleeper. Then use the code bankroll Brian. Deposit $10 minimum, and I will hook you up with 30 days of free VIP. Just email me a screenshot or message me in the Discord. So, you know, these apps I recommend to take advantage because, you know, if you have a really small bankroll, you guys need to be taking advantage of these deposit matches and, yeah, to get your bankroll started. And if you guys also want a free way to get 5 days of free VIP, you guys can use code bankroll Brian on Pickett. Just link a sportsbook and then email me a screenshot or message me in the Discord. You know, Pickett is the app I just showed you guys. It holds you accountable. It shows you how much profit you're up week after week, month after month. If you guys want to take sports betting seriously, I recommend to download this app because, like I said, you guys need to be holding yourself accountable and seeing how much you profit. So, yeah. And you can also get a chance to get $3 to $100 for free when you sign up. So this is just a win-win. So, yeah. But I think we covered all the housekeeping. So let's just jump right into today's plays. So I have a 2-man play for you guys. Unfortunately, um, I don't have a 3-man. Usually I do 3-mans, but I just couldn't, I didn't want to force a 3-man. So, I really like today's plays. So let's just jump into today's first pick. So, yeah. Jumping into Trey Jones. That's going to be the first pick here. I'm taking Trey Jones over 9.5 rebounds and assists. So jumping into Props Madness, guys, the best research tool on the market. If you guys are interested in this tool, you guys can use code bankroll for 25% off. So yeah, jumping into the matchup here, you guys can see that the hit rate is just absolutely terrible. He's only over this in 9 out of his last 30 games. So why are we taking this? Well, if you guys go to the injuries, Josh Giddey is out. So without Josh Giddey, the hit rate improves. He's over in 4 out of his last 7 games, averaging, let me see. Yeah, averaging around 11 RA. And then take a look at his volume. Look at his potential assists. Look at his rebound chances, guys. Averaging 16 potential assists without Josh Giddey. Averaging 7.7 RA, 7.7 rebound chances, guys. That's around 23 RA chances. And we're getting a 9.5 RA line, guys. That's just, I would take this automatically. But also, like, guys, look at these games. Like, this game, he had 13 potential assists, and his teammates only converted 4 assists. Like, this game, he should have gone over. This game, he had 20 potential assists, and his teammates only converted 5. That's literally so bad. He should have gone over this game as well if he had a normal conversion rate. And then this game, normal conversion rate. So yeah, this one game he went under. So yeah, theoretically, if his teammates converted at a normal rate, then this hit rate should be like 6 out of his last 7 games. But now he's facing a Dallas Mavericks team who are giving the 10th most RA to his position. They're giving the second most rebounds overall and the 15th most assists overall. So yeah, and they also play at the 4th fastest pace. Everything supports the over for Trey Jones over 9.5 RA. If you guys also take a look at how he gets majority of his assists, 40% of his assists come from the restricted area, and the Dallas Mavericks are a bottom 10 defense in that area. So yeah, I really love this spot. Also, the spread is only 3 points. So, it should be a competitive game. No blowout here, please. And he should get full minutes. So yeah, I'm taking Trey Jones over 9.5 RA for my first pick. Jumping to my second pick here, I'm taking Tyler Herro over 19.5 points. So yeah, his line has already been moved. I would just play him at 19.5, guys. I don't like taking bumps. These sportsbooks are very sharp. So the play is going to be at 19.5. If you guys take a look, he's over in 6 out of his last 7 games. Now he's facing the Pacers, who are giving the second most points to his position, the 4th most points to his dominant shooting zone. One of the worst defenses right now in the league, 5th worst defensive rating. How he scores the majority of his points, you guys can see. Paint, 37%. Pacers giving the 4th most points in that area. Above the break 3, they do guard the above the break 3s really well. But this is just a matchup that I believe Tyler Herro is going to dominate. And, I believe he's not on a minutes restriction. His first game back, he played 29 minutes. So, shouldn't be in a minutes restriction. If we're just conservative, Props Madness is saying he's going to play 26 to 36 minutes. I think he's going to play maybe around 26 to 31, 32-ish. So, yeah, still, over in 4 out of his last 5. Let me see, like, his last 10 games. Let me go to all. Last 10 games, over in 6 out of his last 10 when playing around this minute range. So, yeah, guys, I like Tyler Herro today. Going over 19.5 points with this matchup. So, I have a little calm 2-man for you guys. You guys can pick what you like. You guys can TL this or, take it straight, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, and then my bonus prop is going to be on sleeper. So I'm taking De'Aaron Fox over 5.5 assists. So I'm taking Fox here over 5.5 assists. So if you guys take a look here, Fox, his last 10 games, he's only over in 5 of the last 10. Averaging, 5.7 assists. He faces the Boston Celtics, guys. While they do limit assists to his position, and they're also, overall, they don't allow a lot of assists. They're top 10 in assists allowed. You guys can see his dominant assist zone. They give him the second most assists to above the break threes, which is how Fox gets 38% of his assists. So I really love the data for that. I mean, also, if you guys take a look at his volume, his teammates have just not been converting, guys. Look at his volume. 13 potential assists against the Lakers. They only converted 5. 15 potentials. Now, they actually converted well this game. 8 assists. This game, 8 potentials, 9 potentials, 14 potentials. Wait, let me take a look with Wemby in the lineup. So with Wemby, yeah, guys, with Wemby in the lineup, he's averaging 11.8 potential assists. And that's just great volume for a 5.5 assist line. So, yeah. So he's over in 6 out of his last 10 with Wemby. And also, take a look at similar players' assists versus the Celtics. 7 out of the last 8 similar players to Fox have gone over their assist lines, averaging 39% more assists. So I really love this data here. Gonna be taking De'Aaron Fox over 5.5 assists. And I'm pairing it with the sleeper discount on sleeper. This is why I really love sleeper, guys, because guys, sleeper, very easy way if you guys have a low bankroll to build up a bankroll, because they offer so many boosts, so many discounts every single day. So I recommend, if you guys don't have this app already, to take advantage. If you guys can use code BankO'Brien if you guys don't have it already, and you get 100% deposit match as well, up to $100. But yeah, only 3 NBA picks for today. Couldn't find much value, and I didn't want to force anything that I didn't like. So yeah. So that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.